Alright guys, I'm going to show you a simple line here. I guess I'll do it in A minor just to get you started. There's an A Dorian line and it can be used over the four chords that are in the A minor section that I showed you, the grouping of the chords, which would be, what is that, A minor 7, C major 7 or C major 7 sharp 11, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, and D7. So this is, at this point, this is going to be a dominant area. So again, it's an A minor Dorian line. I'm just gonna make something up, but it'll be a strong Dorian line, accenting the notes like a bop line, accenting the notes that are important. So let's see here, something like that works. Now I'll do it real slow. Again, I'm starting on the root and going down to the sixth. The sixth is an important note in Dorian, so listen. Root chromatically down to the sixth. Then the fourth, third, 9, flat third, 5, 7, 9, root, 7, 5, sharp 5, 13. You can play that back. Again, I'll play it slow. Now listen how it sounds against A minor. A minor 6, fine. Or C major 7 sharp 11 or C major 7. Here, it fits perfectly. The other one would be what? F minor 7 flat 5. Same function. It works perfectly over that. And then D7. Now that's so important because the notes in these lines, when you're accenting the correct notes on, say, D7 or A Dorian, those notes happen to be the same notes that you want accented and the other related chords in that grouping. Again, it's let me see, A minor 7, C major 7, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, or D7. All that grouping of chords, that dominant grouping of chords, no matter which chord you play over that line or other bop lines, they accent the right notes for all of those chords. It just works out that way. So you don't have to worry about which chord is being played. You learn these lines, and you have to constantly, in your head, start thinking, grouping those chords. When you think one chord, you think all of them together. And you'll see the lines do that. The lines, they spell out these chords. You don't have to think about it. You start learning the bop lines, and all these guys play the same stinking lines over all that grouping of chords. Always the same lines. You'll learn all these cliche lines, you'll hear them, and it'll sound different because it's on a different chord. But then you figure it out, wait a minute, that's the same line I played on A minor 7. That's the same line they played on C sharp or C major 7 sharp 11. It's the same exact line. It's because all those chords have the same function. You learn the lines like this, you start putting together all your little bop lines or melodic lines, and then you start editing them out. You don't have to play the whole line. All just mixing up these Dorian lines, and they work over all those chords. You don't have to worry about 4 different scales. It's incredible. Trust me. You just slowly start to take this on one at a time, lick at a time, line at a time. Look at how they relate to those 4 chords, and the same in the other tonic area. And then all of a sudden I'm going to show you how you can switch these in a minor key or over minor chords, and you'll be able to switch these things around and take all these chords from one end to the other. Example, a 7, take a tritone sub. Here, this is over D7. All the lines just work perfectly. Now you go to the flat 5 sub, which will be A flat 7, and you look at A flat 7, and all the lines of A flat 7 and those other groups now fit in perfectly. So you just move it down, all the same patterns go down, and then that'll resolve to the G. This is getting way ahead, but you'll see how you just take it, you move it, all those chords and all those different ideas come to each group, And also you just got to be thinking tonic area, a dominant area, tonic area, a dominant area, and everything will come right together so fast. It's like a miracle. Just pay attention.